What's going on, guys? I'm here in Dallas, Texas for the first ever Dallas NARBC in this building right over here. That's Catalina right there.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. There are over 400 vendors in this building right here. So we're going to take you guys on a tour of the very first ever Dallas NARBC. We're also going to dole out a whole new batch of Rattle On awards. Ready?
Yeah,
let's do it. I'm Dave Kaufman, and these are my Reptile Adventures. So one of the things that I love about coming to reptile expos like this is seeing what everybody got. I love it when fans come up to me, say hi. Don't be shy when you see me at a reptile expo. Do come up and say hi. But I really love when people come up to me and show me what they got, especially the kids. I ran into Nolan here. Tell us what you got here.
These are Solomon Island black tree skinks, and they come from the Solomon Islands, and they're melanistic. They look like they'd be melanistic, but they're actually, they have no morph. They're just like straight. They're semi-fossorial and arboreal, and they're just really cool. Like, they're super sick. I got a breeding pair, so I might do a breeding project with these.
There you go. So now you also just started a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what it is.
My channel's name is Nolan Exotics. I tell people about like how to care for reptiles, and it's just my passion since I was 3. I just love these things so much. This is my 3rd time going to NARBC, and I'm filming this for my channel. It's just it's the coolest thing here. There's so many cool things here.
My name is Zane.
Zane, and so you just came up to me before I turned the camera on, and what did you just tell me?
I want to buy you an animal.
You wanted to buy me an animal, and what do we got there?
$20.
$20. So you know, that is the most generous thing that anybody has ever done for me, ever in the history of ever. And I thank you so much. That is awesome. But you know what I would rather have you do?
What?
Instead of honoring me with an animal, I would rather have you donate the $20 to US Ark.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Sure.
All right. How old are you?
I am 12 years old.
12 years old. Thank you for thinking of me. But you know what? I kind of have enough snakes. Can you have enough snakes?
No. No, you can't.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Snakes are amazing.
And I would love a new snake, but I would also love for you to donate that money to US Ark in my name.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I can definitely do that.
Thank you. All right, buddy, hit it. Thank you, bud. So I ran into these two fans. What's your name?
Pilot.
And
Rex.
Rex. And what did you guys get here?
I got dart frogs.
Whoa. Are these your first frogs?
No, I actually have a Pac-Man frog at home.
And what'd you get?
These are still his feeders and isopods.
And isopods. Awesome. Are you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good running into you. Enjoy your frogs. Those are awesome. All right, so what is your name?
Alana.
Alana, and I understand that you got your very first snake here.
Yes.
What did you get?
I got a tiny garden snake, and his name is Fred Jr. II.
Fred Jr. II.
Yes.
I like that. Do you know what the other name of the snake is? It's called a rough green snake.
A rough green snake?
There's 2 kinds of green snakes. There's rough green snakes, that this one is, and there's smooth green snakes. Do you know what makes them rough and what makes them smooth?
Their skin.
Exactly. They have keels on their scales, which is a little ridge on their scales, and that's what makes him a rough green snake. You know the coolest thing about this snake?
What?
You already know. What do they eat?
They eat bugs.
They eat bugs. That's exactly right. So you got your crickets right there. That is the perfect snake for people that don't want to feed their snake mice, because they eat crickets. And that is your very first snake, and that is super awesome.
You have a very nice day. I love your video.
Oh, thank you so much. And I love your snake.
Thank you.
At Dubia.com, all the roaches are raised in-house in sterile conditions and then packed and shipped on-site directly to you. For all your Dubia needs, order today at Dubia.com or see the link in the description below.
We are here at Moss Family Adventure. This is Stacy. So you and I were talking yesterday, actually, during setup, and you told me your story, and I knew right then and there that you and your husband Robert over here, helping everybody over there.
Thank you so much, Dave.
Absolutely. You guys were going to be the Rattle Award winner for the best new breeder because your story is amazing. Tell us your story.
Okay, so yeah, we've been keeping carpets for about 10 years, and just, you know, in the past 3 years ago, we decided we were going to do this full time and start our business, start a reptile business, and we knew that we were passionate about carpet pythons. We've always been passionate about carpets, and yeah, so we've been doing this full time. About 3 years now. The carpet pythons are just incredible. We believe they are the best pet snakes for lots of reasons, but yeah, so this is cool. This is truly a dream come true.
That is awesome. And so you both quit your jobs.
Yes.
What were your jobs?
Well, so he was a car salesman. He sold cars. He decided to quit that job and go all out doing this.
Gotcha. So
Yeah, this is what it's all about, Dave.
this is what it's all about right
This
here.
little girl right here holding the best,
Look at that.
in my opinion, pet
Can I?
carpet.
Where's your mom? Oh yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Okay.
So what is this? What species of python is this?
This is a carpet python.
That's right.
That's a carpet
sweetheart.
python.
Yes, it is.
That is awesome. So you used to sell cars.
Yes, sir.
Now, are you going to like say, what can I do to put you in a carpet python today?
Yeah, absolutely. So I actually took the guesswork out and made it really easy for first-time pet owners and pet owners of any kind. We do a guarantee of life for the entire time that you have the carpet. At
Really?
30, 40 years old, if this thing passes away from being an old carpet, then you get the same money that you spent to buy another one. Once you join the family, I'm not letting you out. I just want to make sure that you send me a picture every time that it eats. That's
is
all that
awesome.
I want. Yep. And then as far as the benefit for the person that's buying, you get a guarantee. Where else do you find that?
That is so fantastic, and this is exactly why I look for people like you two to be the Rattle
Thank you.
Award winner for the best new
That means
breeders,
a lot.
because you guys are doing, you're not only working with some really amazing snakes, but your business ethic is spot on. That is
sir.
awesome.
Yeah,
so can we see some of the carpets that you got here?
Absolutely. So she's holding a little granite. So this is a cross, or a designer, as they'd say. Its sibling is this. We patched this last year. This is a granite jag. So really cool bronze eyes. But these two are the last siblings of that clutch. And I think, did mommy say you're gonna be bringing that one home? Yeah. Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
All
super
right.
sweet.
Heck yeah.
Love it.
And if there's a red smiley face on the cup as a 6-inch cup, that means that it will show you its teeth, so it needs some taming down to do.
I like that. That's a really good way to do that.
Absolutely. So these are 50-50 diamond jungles.
These are amazing.
Thank you so much.
So you quit your job as a car salesman,
Yes.
and you're doing this full time.
Yes, sir. So if I have anything to tell people, it's just go after what you believe in, and as long as you do that with a good heart, with good intention, and you're going to try to better the community that you're joining, it's amazing how these people just pop out of Florida, out of Texas, out of all over to just like make that dream come true for you.
That's the beauty, is that you're not just selling snakes, you're building relationships.
Yes, it is join the adventure,
Join the
and
adventure.
join the family.
Family.
Yep. My dream is for more children to say, Mommy, Daddy, I don't want a cat or a dog. I want a pet snake or a pet gecko.
100%.
That's where we're going as a society, and I would really love to see that. They're amazing. They really are.
Because of their amazing business ethic and that carpet pythons are just plain cool, that's why Moss Family Adventure is my pick for the April 2024 Dallas NARBC Rattle Awards for the best new breeder.
So for our next segment of the Rattle Awards, we are bringing on a brand new guest judge. She is awesome. She is our newest guest judge. So this is Vanessa. Vanessa, tell everybody what you do. You are the social media person for the NARBC.
Yes, I'm the social media manager for NARBC, Animal Con, and a few other clients.
So you are our guest judge for the best booth here at the Dallas NARBC show. What have you found?
I found Creature Farm.
So let's go check it out.
Let's check it out.
So what is it about Creature Farm's booth that you selected them to be the best booth here?
Eye-catching 1. Super draws me in. 2, they have everything from merch to artistic merch to personalized merch to animals.
Okay, let's see some animals first.
Can I show you one of my favorite ones? It's the tiniest one ever.
What?
It's an isopod.
Isopods. Look at that, and it's in this own little carrying case that you can just stick isopods in your pocket. Okay, that is super cool. Look at that display. So these things are super cool. I love these. So these show the name, the scientific name, their range, and a little bit of information about them, all on these little wooden signs here. This is cool. So these are species signs. And the smalls are 10 bucks, medium 12, large is 15. Actually, that's really good. And look at this, they even have colored ones. So we have the leopard gecko, we have the bearded dragon. Back to Vanessa, what else you got there?
Baby milk frogs and milk frog cartons.
Oh my God, look at that. So we've got milk frog in a milk frog carton. I love this ingenuity. And then we've got a rain frog. So these frogs are like the hottest thing going right now.
Rain frogs are amazing frogs, but they give you empty tank syndrome because they like to bury themselves like Pac-Man frogs.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
They completely disappear on you. And but they are cool. Now, do you know why they're called rain frogs?
Because they come out and eat when it rains.
That's right. They stay underground in the dry season, and then when it rains, they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
And they look like little pebbles. I mean, just look at those little pebble guys.
Can you see their little pebble butt? It's a really cute pebble butt.
They do have really cute little pebble butts. They also have snakes here. Oh yes, look at that palmetto. Now, Vanessa, what is your favorite corn snake ever?
That's this one.
Palmetto.
This one right here. Can't go wrong with the spots and those big blue eyes.
What is it about these snakes that you totally love?
Look at how adorable they are. Like, how much more flawless of a snake can you get?
I know, right?
It's a perfect little pet.
So the ingenuity of the stuff that they have at this booth is incredible, but their displays on their reptiles are just really innovative and really cool. All right, so Vanessa, you have picked a really amazing booth to be the best booth here.
Because of their awesome, innovative product design, they are my pick for the Rattle On Award. Best booth display at NARBC Dallas.
Zilla has everything you need for your reptile pets, from caging to lighting and everything in between. To see their entire catalog and find out where you can get Zilla products near you, visit zillarules.com.
All right, so we are at TBM Reptiles. This is Nick Markham. You have something really amazing here.
Yep.
And that's this dude.
So it's going to be an Arctic permafrost het albino. There's only 2 of them in the world.
2 of them in the world.
So you're looking at a sable, hypo, and caramel mixed together, and she's het albino. So hopefully next year we can or when she gets old enough, maybe a super Arctic albino permafrost, which would be another couple world's first stuff. So
that is amazing. So who has the other one?
John Rice.
John
Fathom
Rice.
Hogs in Ohio.
This is most definitely the only hognose of its kind at this entire expo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
I mean, that is amazing. Just look at those colors coming out. I mean, just really subtle colors. You know, you take an axanthic hognose snake, and yeah, it's a gray hognose snake, but this takes it to a whole new level. There is silvers in there, not just gray.
And she will fire up and fire down throughout the day.
That is just an amazing snake. So what was the pairing to produce that?
So Arctic albino het permafrost to a het permafrost female. So we nailed the odds and got lucky. At the house we also have 2 Arctic frosted, so they're just missing the sable version. So we just nailed the odds in that combination, period, on that combo.
So when you come to an expo like this, you're gonna find a lot of pretty much the same thing. You're gonna find ball pythons, you're gonna find retics and boas, all of which are awesome, but there is a resurgence of colubrids happening as well, and I don't think that it really gets the attention that it deserves. And when Nick pulled me aside and showed me this snake, I knew right away that this was going to be the Rattle On Award winner for the best snake here at the Dallas NARBC. Just have a look at this beautiful snake. And like I said, when you have an axanthic snake that takes away red and yellows from a snake, it's just kind of a gray snake, which really is interesting. But when you stack all these genes on top of this one particular snake, you get a snake that isn't just gray, this guy is silver. And a snake with these kinds of genes that is only one of 2 in the world, this snake can be yours for $15,000. But because of the rarity of this morph and because those colors, those silvers, those little hints of orange that come out, really make for one incredibly unique and one-of-a-kind snake, I guess one of two-of-a-kind snake. But you can see why this is definitely my pick to be the Rattle Award winner for the best snake here at the April 2024 Dallas NARBC. Such an amazing snake. All right, so we are here at Corey Martin Reptiles. Corey Martin, you may remember her from the Guatemala videos last year. Corey was with us on that expedition. Corey is one of the breeders of tree monitors, which is something I really want to get into. And Kat, what have you selected here?
I have selected a black tree monitor, a captive bred specimen. It's very beautiful.
Oh, this is now my lizard.
This is your lizard now.
Oh my God. Look at this. See, this is why I want to get into these. These are just absolutely amazing.
It's really cool seeing captive bred ones here at the show.
And I totally just stole this from you.
You totally
Like
did.
I took it right out of your hands.
It's okay, you're excited about
I
it.
am very excited about this. Look at this dude. This is just like, how old is this dude?
That one is about 2 months old.
2 months old.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You can see the intelligence in their eyes too.
These are just absolutely amazing.
They are, yeah.
And I love how they sit there with their tails curled up. Like, look at that. Look at that tail curled up. These guys are just so awesome. I really believe that these are the next big thing in reptiles. Tree monitors. For real. Now that we've cracked that code on how to breed these guys, and there's so many more breeders working with these, pretty soon you're not going to have to buy wild-caught individuals because there's going to be so many breeders working with these.
Yeah,
and these are awesome. I have just totally used it. Let me give this back, and then
I'll take it back.
you can now talk to the camera.
This is really cute and I like it. There we go.
That's all you wanted to say?
It's absolutely stunning, gorgeous, beautiful,
Quite
all
stunning.
of the things.
Quite
and
stunning.
you have some very beautiful animals
Thank
here
you so
at your
much.
table.
So, how long have you been working with tree monitors?
So I've been working with them for about 1.5 years. I just a couple months ago produced my first clutch, which was these black tree monitors.
Nice.
Very exciting. There are very few people in the U.S. producing them currently. And so it was really exciting for me to be able to produce them and work toward having more of these guys in captive bred form.
So if you're just starting to get introduced to tree monitors, there are black ones, like this one. There are green ones, and there are blue ones.
Yes.
And there are yellow ones.
I love him, look at him.
I know.
He looks at you in the eyes.
I know.
He's so smart.
These guys are as intelligent as velociraptors.
I'm not even like holding him, he's just sitting there in my
Yeah.
hand. Yeah. So this beautiful black tree monitor definitely has to be my pick for the Rattle Awards here at the very first Dallas NARBC Reptile Expo. Is that good?
That was pretty dang good. So, I'll tell you, anytime that you move a reptile expo as big as this one from one area, Arlington, to this area, Dallas, it's going to come with a lot of people wondering how that went. Well, I've talked to a lot of vendors who were here. I talked to a lot of people that came here. Talked to Brian Potter, who is the one that puts this on with Bob Ashley. He said that the door exceeded their expectations and sales were up from every vendor that I talked to. So anyway, guys, real quick, I just want to give a real quick shout out and a thank you to all my Patreon supporters. If you would like to become a Patreon supporter, that link is in the description below. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. And until the next reptile adventure, love the planet, feed your reptile obsession, and rattle on.